that's something sweet. How's that for stretching some serious dough?
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name's Sherry. So y'all, today is a day. We're going to Vegas. I'm excited to just finally be going. I hate the planning part of anything. Oh, y'all, I'm like feeling this wig. Like, I think I'm about to be a part of the wiggy crew now, because I like this. It looks better now too, because I styled it and I cut it into layers in the front. But so yeah, it is 8:50 in the morning. I've been up since 7 getting myself ready, and my daughter Renaya is already at my sister's house, so I'm on my way there now to go drop my car off at her house and then bring her car back. It's like a lot of it's like a process we got to do to get the rental. So I'm going to take my car to my sister's house, and then I'm going to get her car, and then, ooh, y'all, I like how clear this camera is. This is my new phone. I need to hurry and eat something so that y'all can really see that food. But we're gonna go and take my car to my sister's house, get her car, bring everybody back out where I live, because the rental place is over there. Go get the rental, and then drive the rental and my sister's car to my house, load up the rental, and then leave my sister's car, and then go get my dad, and then we'll be on our way. So we're trying to aim for leaving at like 12-ish maybe, which we might be able to do that, especially because we don't have to I don't think we have to go to stores or anything. We might have to, if anything, just for some snacks or something for the road. I know my sister said she got some, but we also need to get snacks and stuff for the kids for the wedding to keep the babies quiet. So we might stop at a store. And then my sister got me a suitcase, because right now I have 3 small ones, but I don't want to take 3 of them. So I told her, can she just grab me 1 big one? So I might have to go return it, because she ended up getting the kind that are hard versus like the material kind, because she was rushing to get back to the kids. But so I might go return it. I don't know. I'm gonna see if it's big, because I mean, I don't feel like I'm taking that much. But it's like between 3 people, like it's gonna look like a lot regardless. So hopefully it can all just compact into, we're going to Nana. That's Eris in the back. But hopefully we can compact it all into one. Oh, my heater is on. No wonder it's hot. But hopefully we can compact it into one, because y'all, it didn't click to me until yesterday. Like, once we get to the room, my sister can't carry anything over 5 pounds, so she has just as much stuff as I'm bringing. And my dad is staying at another hotel, I think like across the street or something. So I have to carry everything in. So I'm trying to carry as little as possible. My sister said that they have the little what is it, the little carts at the rooms, but just in case, like, I mean, I'll do it. Like, shoot, I load groceries upstairs and stuff before, and it's one of those things that it got to be done, so let's just do it. So I'll do it. I don't mind. I mean, worst case scenario, my other 2 sisters, Sharon and Shakoya. No, Nana's not here, weirdo. But Sharon and Shakoya, they're already in Vegas. They got there yesterday. So, I mean, worst. Oh, my leg is itching. Oh my God, hold on. But Sharon and Shakoya, they got there yesterday. So, I mean, shoot, they're at the same hotel. Worst case scenario, they'll be put to work too. But oh my God, y'all, they showed us their rooms. It is so nice. They're huge. Like, it looks like an apartment. I think we all got the celebrity suites, and we got them all for a really good price, especially me and my sister, because we did it under my little brother's rewards. But even my other two sisters, they just bought it off of just themselves doing it, and I think they paid $300 for 5 days if they left yesterday, and then they're coming back Sunday. I think that's 5 or 4 days. So they got a really good price on it for how it looks. Like, it's super nice. I was a little confused though, because they sent me the pictures yesterday. They sent us pictures of everything, and the bathtub is like right in the middle of the living room or the bedroom area or whatever, which is so weird to me. Like, I've never seen that before. So I was telling my older sister, like, I hope they give us a room with some doors. I guess it's made for couples or something, I guess. But shoot, even then, like, I'm sorry, I like to take my baths in peace. I don't want to take a bath in the middle of the room. But my sister was telling me that she thinks that, oh, I got cruise control on. How do I get that off? How do I take that off? I don't know how to. I was trying to take cruise control off, and then my radio was making a noise. But so yeah. So she showed us the picture. She showed us the pictures, and oh, my sister was telling me that it has two bathtubs. I guess one is just to be there. So we were like, shoot, we'll let the baby swim in there. Like, we'll put some water in there and just let them just play in it. Which reminds me, I need to take Eris's bathing suit. And I'm talking about like the little kids. I don't think the bigger ones are gonna have fun sitting in a bathtub together. She said it's like a jacuzzi, so I don't know. We'll see. They like the little jacuzzi jets, so they might be good. We're going to Nana. But I'm like super excited. I'm just ready to like get on the road and go and just be on our way, because I feel like we've been planning. I feel like I've been planning for like 2 weeks now, 2-3 weeks, and it's draining. It's like, just let's go. And yeah, I gotta figure out with this phone, because I'm used to like editing my videos and doing everything on the computer. Like, I'll record on my phone and then I upload to the computer. But I want to try and get this video maybe out in real time, like not waiting until I get to the room to add it to another video or whatever, because it might be pretty long if I do that, and I don't really want to put out like an hour-long video. I'd rather just put little clips of the progress and then go from there. But I need to figure out an app that I can download on my phone, because with my other phone I didn't have enough memory to use an app. Oh my god, how do I take off this cruise control? Oh, there we go. I don't know what that does. I never use it. My mom used to use it when we were little, but man was laying on the floor shaking. I hope nothing was going on with that. But I need to figure out an app to use so that I can upload from my phone directly. At first I was thinking like, dang, I can't even do thumbnails, but I can. I figured out how to do that. So I think I'm driving. I know my sister was saying that the only reason that she can't drive pretty much is just because of the medication she's taking. She's taking Norco, so she didn't want to drive if she's feeling it. but I think she said she was just going to take it super early so that by the time we go, it wears off. So I don't know, but I'm just going to expect to drive. Maybe my dad too, but I mean, that's up to him. But if my sister does end up being able to drive, then we'll probably just switch off and I'll be able to upload this video and mess with my phone a little. I haven't even put the SIMS card in it or anything. Like I recorded a video of me yesterday with my whole wig installation, so I'm gonna try and get that out, but it's a lot of it's more editing on there because I have to take the sound out. I was watching people's lives while I was doing my hair, and then I was talking on the phone with my daddy, and then just different noises and stuff. So I need to take the sound out, and then I need to cut it down because I think it came out to be like maybe 2 hours, but that's just because I was recording and then I kept forgetting stuff, so I had to go look for certain things that I needed, like the scissors and stuff like that. And then like dealing with Eris, I got up to make her food. I had to get up to go meet the delivery man for the pizza and stuff. So it's a lot of just unnecessary parts in the video, so I need to cut that all out and then maybe speed it up. I don't care for sitting there watching videos that are like moving like moving at real-time speed, because I'm just like, oh my god, like I just want to see the process. It doesn't have to take all the time, so I'm not gonna put y'all through sitting there for an hour plus just watching me glue this wig on my head. I'm gonna speed it up so that you guys can just see the process. And I think I did it wrong anyways, y'all. So when that video does come out, don't judge me, because I'm pretty sure I did something wrong. And I used wig glue, which apparently is super hard to get out, my sister said. So I didn't even think about the whole Gots to Be glue, and I have some Gots to Be glue. Like, I mean, not Gots to Be glue, Gots to Be hairspray. And I just bought this extra strength one that's stronger than the yellow can. And I didn't even think to use that. I sat there and put a whole thing of Elmer's glue on my head. No, I'm playing. It wasn't Elmer's glue, but that's what it reminded me of. But I put that on my head. Oh, that seatbelt. And I mean, it's on there secure. I think the next time I do one, because I am about to order me another wig, and I'm about to order better quality, because this one I was kind of like, okay, I'm not going to spend too much. I'm not going to spend too much on it because I don't really know how it's going to turn out. Yeah, I was kind of worried because when I first tried it on, what? You're not getting my phone. When I first tried it on, oh wait, here, you can have this phone. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to give her my other phone because I did not bring hers. What do you want, Gaga or Elmo? Huh? Eris. Are you playing? Here. Girl. What do you want? You want Gaga? Here. Hey, she be playing. But yeah, when I tried this wig on, I was kind of like, eesh, I don't know about this. Like, it felt like I didn't cut the lace off or nothing, so it was just kind of like, I don't know about this one. But the more I was doing it and kind of working with it, I think now it turned out nice. I mean, the baby hairs and the lace part isn't all that great, but I think I didn't blend it or use the right color or something. Oh well. I ain't trying to pull this off with my own head, so shoot, I don't care. Oh, it's dusty. So much dust flying. Glad I didn't wash my car. What? No, baby, you can't download. You gotta watch Gaga or Elmo. You gotta watch Gaga. She over here acting so distraught. Like, girl. But so I am gonna buy another one. This one was only like maybe, I think it was like a 120. So it wasn't too bad. I was almost tempted to get synthetic just because I was like, just in case, you know, just in case it doesn't look right. I'm not trying to waste my money. But I saw the little pictures of the people who were wearing this one, and I liked it. It wasn't the curl that I originally bought. It is kind of now, because I had to curl it, but before it was like a wavy, which it wasn't ugly, but I like the bang gangs on the side. I like to have it like that flowy look. I didn't want the whole curly wavy look. Otherwise I'd have kept that other stuff in. But I like it now. I had to cut the layers, which I guess people do have to style the wigs. It didn't click to me. I don't know why I thought like you can just buy a wig and put it on and bam. But I guess it does make sense to style it a little better, because this wasn't layers at all. What? But I can't do that while I'm driving, Stinky. But this wasn't layers at all. So the layers really make a difference. Now I just gotta see what the next one will be. I still don't think I'm gonna cash out on the wigs just until I perfect it, because I don't want to mess it up by sitting here and I keep trying it over and over how to put it on right. I gotta get the whole process down packed first. But I think I did pretty good for my first time. I ain't never put no wig on nobody. And I don't think I'm gonna glue it down like when I buy more. Or at least I'm gonna glue it down with the little Got2b, so I can just easily put it on and off when I want to. But then again, I never wanted to be that person that like walks into the house and rips their wig off. So I don't know, but I feel like it's less like invasive on my edges though if I just put the Got2b glue. So I'm gonna try that. What, baby? Oh my god, it takes so long just to get from like my house to even like the beginning part of going toward my sister's city. Man, y'all, did I tell you guys? I don't think I did. I crashed. Well, I didn't crash it. I got into a car accident the other day when I took my nieces and my niece and my nephew home in my sister's car. So I'm not taking freeway. I'm like, nope. It kind of makes me nervous to even take the freeway to Vegas. Well, not really to Vegas, because the main freeway that you take, it's just like straight.
No.
What, baby?
No.
Yeah, that's Nana. It's just straight, so I'm good with straight, like if I know where I'm going, but it's that switching lanes crap. Like, I try and avoid that at all costs. And so the other day, I was going to go through this canyon, like the mountains that kind of separate my city and her city, and people drive through it, but ooh, these cars are close. But it's donkeys and stuff, and it was like 7 o'clock at night, so I was like, I don't really want to take that little roadway at night. And on top of that, like, you don't have phone service, so it's like if something happens, you're just out of luck. Like, most likely you're not gonna have any type of phone service. So I took the freeway, and then when I was trying to get over, I don't really know what happened because it was dark, but this truck hit us from behind. We're all okay and everything. Like, it was kind of weird because I've gotten hit on the freeway, like, but I was at a complete stop, so maybe that's different. But I got hit on the freeway when traffic had stopped, and then this old man didn't know, so he ended up hitting a car, and like that car hit another car, and that car hit me, and it was like a hard impact, like a joke. Like, I had whiplash the next day. But with this one, maybe it's because we were both going but he hit us behind, like going the freeway speed, and I was going almost freeway speed because I was getting over. So I don't know if he like sped up to try and not let me get over or what, because I'm real cautious when I drive. Like, I look behind me, I use my blinkers and all that. So I don't really know what happened. I just know I switched lanes, and the next thing you know, I look in my rear view and I see a car, and then bam, we got hit. But it wasn't like we jerked or anything like that, which is kind of weird. We literally, like, it almost felt like the car just pushed us, and there were no cars in front. I always say, like, oh my God, like, thank God, because every time I've gotten into a car accident, like, it's never been my fault. It's always been somebody else's fault, or even almost got into a car accident, which would be my fault, like me not paying attention or something, and I have to hurry up and hit my brakes or something. But I've never hit nobody. But every time something like that happens, it literally is like you either have to, you know, swerve into the next lane or speed up or something, or, you know, whatever the case may be. There's never been another car. Like, the freeway was packed that day. It was real crowded to be like nighttime. And when he hit us, I'm pretty sure like he pushed us forward and there were no cars there. Well, I guess it wouldn't be any cars because they're all moving. But I mean, the freeway could have been stopped, or the car, I could have been too close to a car in front of me and not been able to stop, or back into them or something. I mean, anything could have really happened. I could have swerved out of control and got hit by a car from on the other lanes, but none of that happened. So we pulled over to the side or whatever, and we just did the whole process pretty quick, because it was like my oldest daughter started crying just from everything. Like, she was sitting in the front seat, and then we were pulled over on the side of the freeway, so it was just a lot of cars there, and so it was just scary. And all the kids were in the car, and they were all just like, what happened? So we did the whole process quick, because I'm like, dude, like, I got a car full of kids, and they're scared because we sitting on the side of the freeway. Like, we were literally on the off-ramp, but like not the off-ramp, like the split to go to another freeway or to exit. So it was just like cars were coming full force, and that's super dangerous. Like, that's way dangerous. And it was dark, so it was like people don't see people on the side of the road. All they see is a bunch of lights, so they're not going to know the difference between my lights being stopped. Ooh, that looks nice. But they're not going to know the difference between my lights being stopped and a car going, and, you know, seeing their back lights. So we got all that done. It didn't do too much damage. I mean, it did more damage than what it originally was. Like, it busted her light, but her light still works. And then it dented the side of her car. Well, not the side, but like the whole left rear corner, pretty much. Like, it didn't knock it off or nothing like that. It just dented it and stuff, and broke the light, the glass. But I mean, she wasn't mad. I told her I'll pay for her deductible or whatever to get it fixed. So, oh my God, I'm in this canyon, and people just act like wherever they are trying to go is going to leave them. I don't understand that. I never understand why people speed through somewhere just to end up at the same stoplight as everybody else. Like, I always want to just be like, was that necessary? We both here at the same time still. Whether I'm going 50 miles and you going 80, we still at this stop sign at the same time. Like, it just makes no kind of sense. And this canyon, it's like people always speed through, because it's like a lot of curvy roads. Like, I mean, it's tempting to speed, but at the same time, it's like signs for donkeys everywhere. So it's like, why speed and risk hitting a donkey? Because those donkeys be out here. I was talking to my mom about it the other day, because my older sister almost hit a donkey the other day, and my mom didn't know that they are just literally loose. Like, the donkeys are all through the mountains, and people live through here. Like let me see y'all. It's like mountains, and it's just canyon. But there's, see, a donkey sign is coming up, because they literally walk around here as if this is their home and we're invading it. Like, I've driven through here before, and it will literally be like 10 donkeys just sitting on the side of the road, and these are like huge donkeys. I don't know if they're small donkeys, but these are huge donkeys, and they just will sit there. They don't run from the cars or nothing. Like, you literally have to stop. They will hold up traffic. There's been times where I've driven through here and the donkeys are just all in the road, and can't nobody do nothing but just sit there and wait. Like, see all this mountain, all those mountains up there, this is their home. I could never live nowhere that has a weird animal that I wouldn't normally pet just walking around. That's like in LA. My brother lives in LA, and he says that they have coyotes like that. They have coyotes. Oh, I think my dad lives over here somewhere. I've only been to his house. It's so sad. I've only been to his house like once or twice, and he's lived over here for like 2-3 years. But I think he lives like closer to the beginning. He's not deep in here. But I mean, I don't go to his house because he just comes to us. So where he's at can't really have kids and all that stuff. So see, and the way people be swooping these corners, like, oh my God. I feel like I get anxiety when I drive, because I picture accidents before they happen. Like, y'all, it's so weird. And I try not to really speak on it like that, because I don't want to speak it into existence. But y'all, the day that I went to the mall with my sister, I was telling her about how the night before I was sitting there getting anxiety, because I was literally like picturing a whole car accident on our way to Vegas. Or actually, I'm not even gonna say on our way to Vegas. I'm not even gonna put that in the universe. It was just in general. I don't know where we were going, but we were all in the car. And I just pictured a whole car accident and everything. And I pictured who made it, who didn't, you know, everything. Who I pulled out the car, who was just gone. It was the kids, it was my sister, my dad. It was like so weird and creepy to where it just gave me anxiety. It gets me worried. So I was telling her about that, and she was telling me she gets like that too. She told me to try taking some CBD, so I'm gonna try that. But anyways, so I was just telling her about it. So for us to get hit, it was just like, oh my God, like, this is what worries me. And y'all, I get really bad anxiety. Like, I don't show it or anything. Like, I don't sit there and have anxiety attacks or anything, but I feel it in my chest, and I just worry. Like, when my kids are gone, it's like I picture something happening to them. Like, the whole thing plays out in my head. I feel the emotion of it. It's just so weird. And I asked my doctor about it, because it's been like that for maybe 3 years now. So I had a death in my family, and then I got into my car accident on the freeway where the car totaled out my car, and I was 11 months pregnant. So, I mean, 11 weeks pregnant, not 11 months. 11 weeks pregnant. So I asked my doctor about it, because I remember when I really started noticing it, it was when I would be driving, and I would literally picture, like, have you guys seen the movie, is it Final Fantasy? Is it Final Fantasy? That movie where, like, weird stuff just happens, like freak accidents and stuff, and like, I think it's like a group of kids or teenagers or whatever, and they just all die off slowly, and it's weird stuff that happens though to make it happen. So I pictured that type of stuff, like when I would drive and I would see, like, say a car switching lanes in front of me, I would literally picture that car going out of control, flipping over and crashing Like, it was so weird. It was so weird. And then, like, my daughter, she went with my boyfriend's sister one day to the movies at night. And I just remember sitting there being so worried because I was just like, I don't know where she's at. Like, I know where she's at. I know who she's with. But I'm not there to physically see she's okay. So I was just picturing, like, getting that call saying something had happened, like a car accident or something. And I don't sit there and tell people, like, oh my God, I'm so worried or nothing like that. Because it's just like stuff that crosses my mind, and I sit there and I'll start thinking of it and just playing everything out. Oh, these cars are, I know these cars are not about to stop this whole flow of traffic. Going 20 miles an hour. Oh my God. It's a minivan, of course. Of course. People in minivans just seem like they just drive super slow. But yeah, so I've always sat there and just been paranoid about things happening. Like, y'all, even to the point of me sitting here thinking about when my kids grow up. Like, I'll find myself just thinking about, like, dang, the day Renaya grows up and wants to go to the mall with her friends, it's not the fact that she's gonna, you know, be gone somewhere, but it just makes me think, like, oh my God, what if something happens when they go to the mall? And just, it just, y'all, like, I literally play it out in my head. Like, I play out, like, she's gonna be this year's old and I'm gonna get this phone call because she went to the mall, blah, blah, blah. And I have to tell myself, like, okay, stop thinking it. Does anybody else do that? Like, I don't know what it is, and I don't know. I mean, I used to take anxiety medication, but the last time I took it, I had an anxiety attack, like a legit anxiety attack. I had never had an anxiety attack. I didn't even know I had anxiety. I would just tell my doctor, like, what's going on, and she just prescribed it to kind of see if that helps. But the last time was like maybe 2 years ago. Hold on, y'all. I'm on a mountain. Hold on, I'm on a mountain. I got to focus real quick. And it's a cliff. See, it's a cliff. I don't like the cliffs. So y'all, I got to focus real quick. Hold on. Because these cars be speeding around the corner and like stuff like that. I just picture, like, okay, these cars are sitting here speeding around this corner. It's this cliff. I'm just picturing somebody speeding over too hard and going to fly off this cliff, or they hit me and I go flying off of this cliff. Like, whew, my imagination is like, oh my God, stop. Okay, we're off of it. It's just a little short part of that mountain cliff, and now I'm going into my sister city. But yeah, so I was taking anxiety medicine maybe 2 years ago. I never took it regularly, so maybe that's why it never really worked before then. I'm not a pill popper person. Like, I don't know, I just forget. And then I don't know, I just don't like taking pills. So 2 years ago, which was the last time I was prescribed a certain kind, I don't even remember what it was. I just remember it was something different than what I've ever had. And I just remember sitting there. And remember, I told you guys, if you guys watched the previous video, that I have had fainting spells before. Like, when I stand still, like, I have low blood pressure, so when I stand still, I literally feel like I want to pass out. Like, I'll get really hot and I'll start sweating and I'll get dizzy, and if I don't sit down and cool myself off, I pass out pretty much. So I started feeling that way that day, but I was sitting down, so I knew it was different, because I only feel that way when I'm standing. So I was sitting in the car and I was perfectly fine. I was standing at first, and then I sat down, and then I just remember I started getting hot, and I just thought it was the same, you know, fainting spell. So I just sat down and I turned the air conditioner on, and I was just sitting in the air, and it just wasn't getting better. I was breathing hard. I just felt like I couldn't slow down my breathing, and then my lips were numb, my hands and my feet were numb. Like, it was so weird. Like, I was just like, what the hell is this? I never experienced a panic attack or anxiety attack or whatever, but apparently that's what it was. And it was just weird because nothing had happened. Like, it wasn't like I had a stressful day or anything like that. It was literally like nothing had happened. Nothing happened to cause it. Nothing happened to trigger it. It just happened. Dang, did I go the right way? Oh yeah, okay. But nothing happened. So to this day, I still don't know like why. And it was right after I took the medication. So I think that that's what did it. I think some people just don't have the same reaction to the anxiety medicine. But ever since then, I am not taking any anxiety medicine. So my sister was telling me to try some CBD. And she had gave me some like a year ago maybe. She gave me this container of some because she was breastfeeding, so she realized she couldn't take it. And I took it. Eris. That's Eris. Eris has my phone. She called you.
Oh, hi, Eris.
So you gotta hang up on her when you're done.
Nana's waiting for you. Nana misses you.
My daughter called my sister.
Nana wanted to come home yesterday.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, she missed Eris.
Yeah, my little stinky butt.
Yeah. How far are you guys?
We just left the canyon. We're by Josh's parents.
Oh, okay. You guys are around the corner.
Yeah, we're close.
Okay. Bye, Eris. I'll see you in a little bit. Bye.
Don't call nobody else, girl. But so, she gave me some CBD oil, some drops or whatever that you're supposed to put under your tongue. And I took it once, but I didn't feel like the effects of it or nothing. So I never took it again. And she told me she paid $100 for the bottle, so I wasn't going to throw it away and have her waste her money or nothing. So I have it still. So she was telling me that you got to use it when you're actually in the moment of like the anxiety, or you're about to do something that usually causes anxiety. I should have tried it today. Dang it. See, I'm not good with taking stuff when I'm supposed to take it because I never remember. I need to put it in my bags. That way, no matter where I'm at, I can just take it because I know it's there. But she was telling me that you have to take it when you're in the moment, and then you can really see like how it works, how the effect is and all that stuff. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see, because this is getting draining. Like, y'all, I feel crazy. Like, I wish I could see a therapist. I want to so bad, because I feel like I've had anxiety my entire life. I know for a fact I have, but I've never knew what it was. Like, I never knew like this is anxiety. But I know I've always had anxiety from childhood. I know my kids have anxiety. My daughter, Renaya, she used to sit there when she was a baby, and she couldn't stay still. She would just twirl her fingers like this. I mean, her hands. And she would just do both of them and her feet all at the same time. And my mom said that that's anxiety because she can't sit still. Like, she's just anxious. And I don't think it was like the bad anxiety. I think she's just anxious. And my youngest, she does little things too that everybody keeps saying is like anxiety. So I don't know if it's just hereditary or what, or if it's just, if everybody just has a little bit of anxiety, and just some people it's worse than others maybe. But I want to see a therapist. I need some counseling. I know I do. Me and my sister always talk about how we would love to go see a therapist. I just want to be able to commit to it, and with kids and up in the air schedule and stuff, I can't commit to it. Like, once Eris goes into school, Eris, who are you calling now, girl? Who's that? Oh my God.
Hello?
That's Eris. She has my phone while I'm driving. She keeps calling everybody.
Oh, okay.
So you gotta hang up on her because I can't reach my phone. Now she done called my mama. Eris, stop calling people, girl. Okay, y'all. Alright, so I'm about to pull up to my sister's place. I'm at the light. Let me see, baby. Thank you. It's okay. So, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and try and upload this. Aries, girl, you were so good this entire time. Okay, so y'all, I'm gonna try and upload this today while we're driving. I'll probably post another video too, because now I can record so much, you guys. I have like 3 hours of videos on my phone. I'm so excited that I can record non-stop pretty much. I don't know how long I can record on this phone, but shoot, so far so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and post this one while we drive, and I will keep you guys posted. I hope everybody enjoys their day. It's like super good weather out here, so I hope everybody is getting this kind of good weather, and California is sharing their Cali sunshine. And I want you guys to go ahead and hit the like button if you guys are here to the end. Comment down below. Hit your... Oh, and y'all, didn't nobody give me no restaurant ideas. I need a restaurant, y'all. Y'all gonna make me Google? But go ahead and comment down below. Subscribe if you have not already, and hit your post notification so you can know. Wait, y'all, I'm trying to get into traffic without getting hit. Okay, so go ahead and subscribe, comment, like, and hit post notification so you can know when my next video is going to be uploaded. This UPS driver is like steering me down in the car. I feel like he's like, who the hell? What are you doing? But okay, you guys. Bye.
Bye.